Hello everyone, this is Vivian from Dragon Medicine, and in this video we're going to talk about the power of letting go. So why is it so difficult to let go of something that happened that is deeply upsetting or deeply hurtful? Everyone says, just let it go, just let it go. Well, we can say those words, we can even try really hard to let it go, but oftentimes it's much harder than we think. And why is that? Well, it's more than a mental exercise. It's more than saying those words. It's actually also a physical and energetic process that you must engage in to let go of those energies, and that's a practice. It's not something that happens overnight. It's actually a practice, an energetic practice to help you meet the challenges in your everyday life with grace. So in the last video, we talked about how our energy system is connected to our physical body. And we process the external environment, conversations, interactions with people, experiences. We process that through our energetic bodies first, and then it gets processed into our physical body. I got into a tiff with my husband last weekend, and I could experience how it affected me as we were exchanging words and as we were exchanging energies that were not of the highest frequency. I could tell that my mind would start playing these old stories. Oh, why is he always like that? Why does he always behave like that? Etc., etc. I could feel my body tensing so that my third chakra was kind of getting denser and my second chakra was getting tighter and my voice, the pitch was going up. My breath was getting shallower and I could feel the agitation rise. Now, after 7 years of energy medicine and meditation and practices like yoga, etc., I know how to let something go, but I wasn't ready to. So even though we stopped talking that day, we were sending energetic messages back and forth all night long, and neither of us got any rest that night. By the next day, my body was tired. I was kind of exhausted. I was kind of over it. And after 10 years of fighting with my husband, I have learned how to let it go. We have learned how to let something go. And the way I do it is I usually walk up kind of sheepishly, I poke him in the shoulder, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. I love you. And then we hug and we forgive each other. And we tell each other that we love each other again. And we just drop it. And over the weekend, I could actually feel in that moment this wave of release and freedom and openness and peace. And I was just like, thank goodness. We have practiced. This is the result of that practice. And so instantly, the energy was restored. My system opened up. I could feel love and peace and freedom and happiness again, and even joy, just because we were able to let it go. Now that's more of a tangible, everyday practice that you can work on over time. But again, it's not an immediate fix. On the more conscious level, you may know what irritates you. You may have set relationships that irritate you, upset you on a regular basis, right? But there's also deeper levels of trauma, of hurt, of grief, of fear, of anxiety, of stress that we experience every day that have become part of our norm. And we don't actually realize how much it affects us, right? Our norm is determined by how we normally feel. And in my healing practice, what I've experienced and observed is that most people's systems are a lot more compressed than they naturally are. So when we are relaxed and when we are open and we feel safe and we feel loved and we are just juiced up with joy and freedom and peace and inspiration, we're so relaxed. And when we're relaxed, we can breathe. And our system is open and our system allows abundance and prosperity all around us. And it's just like this, it's flexible, it's dynamic, and it's open. And when we experience trauma and grief and stress and fear and all those kind of things, our system gets rigid and it gets hard. And the heavy energies lock us into place so that we aren't open and we aren't receptive. We're more protective, we're fearful, and we're afraid of letting go of those things that we feel are part of us because we've defined who we are by them. These stories that we tell about our stress, our trauma, our fear, our anxiety, those have defined us up to a certain point in time. At some point in your life, you'll get tired of being defined by these denser frequencies, these experiences that have served you up to a point in time. But you get tired of all that and you feel stuck and you feel that you want freedom. So this process of letting go is deep, multidimensional, and takes time because it's an unfolding. It's an unfolding because things get released when it's time, when you're ready to let them go. So it could be as physical as I have a perpetual stomach ache because I have a lot of fear or a lot of grief or a lot of concern or a lot of anxiety and stress. But those deeper levels of trauma, of grief, of fear, of anxiety, of stress, those things get lodged in our system and tucked away. They become part of us. And energy medicine is helpful for clearing those little cobwebby corners in your system or those chunks that have kind of solidified in our system that we think is part of us, but really is not. And the letting go process, the power of the letting go process means that as you clear those chunks out of your system, you experience openness, you experience freedom, you experience joy and love and whatever else you want to invite into your life. You're making space for those beautiful things to come into your life. And that is the way that you can create your new reality. Because you're making decisions from a place of love and prosperity and freedom and purpose. So I really encourage everyone to practice letting go, because only over time will you experience the profound nature and the power of letting go. So get yourself comfortable, get your AirPods. We're going to do a meditation. So I hope you join me and stay for the end. And then afterwards, just observe. Just see what arises. Journal over the next week and see what happens. Okay, close your eyes and just settle into your body. You can be seated or you could be reclined, but be comfortable. So take a moment to get yourself fully supported. And when you're ready, I want you to drop your mind and your consciousness down into the deepest part of your heart that you know. And just allow it to fall into your spiritual heart, deep into your heart. And just breathe while you're just intending this to happen. And then just settle into your heart space. And we're going to do some structured breathing. So I'm going to tell you what to do first, and then we'll do it. So on the inhalation, we're going to inhale slowly with intention through our nose. We're going to fill our body and our spirit with an alchemy of light and love and freedom. And we're going to allow this light alchemy to swirl around our system, relaxing it and softening it, and knocking loose all that does not serve us. And upon our exhalation, we're going to allow all that heavy energy, all the stuck energy, all the chunks, and the fog, and the pieces that do not serve us. And we're just going to let it fall all the way into the center of the earth. We're just going to let it go. And so we're going to continue in this way for a while. So let us begin. Coming into your heart space, into the deepest part of your heart that you know. And we're just going to inhale through our nose intentionally and slowly, filling up your whole system, your physical body and your energetic bodies with love, with light, with freedom, and let's add joy. And you can imagine this as spinning light that spins throughout your whole system. As you expand your system and you're inhaling, it's knocking loose all the stuff that does not serve you. And when you're ready to exhale, you're going to exhale straight down into the center of the earth, and you're going to just drop that stuff. So just exhale. You can exhale through your mouth if that helps. You can exhale through your nose. But just imagine dropping all that stuff into the center of the earth and follow your exhalation down towards the center of the earth. And take your time. And when you're ready to inhale, we're going to inhale in the same way. This alchemy of light and love and freedom and joy. Inhaling it and breathing it into your system like a wonderful Sunday morning, nice and juicy and relaxed and open and inviting to all the goodness in the world. Letting this light spin throughout your system, knocking all the lower frequencies, all the stuck energies loose, knocking it all loose, expanding and expanding in all directions at once with your inhalation. And then when you're ready to exhale, just dropping all that does not serve you deep into the earth, to very far way down the center of the earth. Just allow your stuff to drop all the way down there, so far down you can't retrieve it again because you don't want to. And just allow yourself to float down towards the center of the earth. Continue your journey down. And on your next inhalation, do the same thing. Again, alchemy of light and love and freedom and joy and beauty, creativity and inspiration and laughter. Lots and lots of laughter. And allow this alchemy to spin and spin and spin like little vortices through your whole system, knocking things loose, cleaning and clearing all the way in all those nooks and crannies. Yes, keep going. Yes, inhaling, expanding, expanding in all directions. And then when you're ready to exhale, exhaling and dropping all those lumps and bumps, the traumas, the grief, the sadness, the anxiety, the depression, the resentment, the trauma, the stress, the anxiety. Just drop it to the center of the earth to be received by Mother Earth, by Gaia, where she will turn it into light, sustenance, goodness. And you continue that way, and I will beam in some other energies. Just continue breathing in that way. And I will be toning while I send you these energies. So just open your system and allow and receive. I'm channeling in vortex for a sense of peace while you breathe in that way. Now bringing in a shaft of golden light as you descend into the center of the earth. Just allow yourself to float down, floating down into the heart of Gaia, the consciousness of Mother Earth, her spiritual heart. And imagine that you're landing in a large eagle's nest. That is the powerful eagle's medicine. And spend your time just making it comfortable, bringing in a thick comforter or thick blanket, lining it with eagle's soft feathers, bringing in pillows or moss or grass. Or mulch. And make yourself so comfortable. And know that this space is protected by the eagle, that you are safe here. And when you're ready, just relax into it as if you are in a womb, listening to the heartbeat of Gaia, opening your system to the unconditional love of Gaia. And as you allow your system to open, let go of all those energies that are stuck, that weigh you down. Let them go. And you may sense this as like water streaming out of your system, like tar oozing out of your system, like rocks falling out of your system, or like pebbles raining out of your system, or teardrops dropping from your system. And as the eagle's nest holds you, just allow. Rest deeply here and just allow. And continue your breathing. Breathing in this beautiful alchemy of love and light, freedom and joy and laughter. Allowing this alchemy to spin throughout your system, little vortices of powerful light, knocking the darkness loose, knocking the heaviness loose, the fear, the grief, the sadness, the anger, the disappointment, the resentment. And allowing it just to drop out of your system because you don't need it anymore. You don't need the heaviness weighing you down anymore. You're ready to create space for the good stuff. You're ready to open to the abundance. To the prosperity. So just allow this process to happen. Allow your system to open. And deeply rest. And I'm channeling in Divine Mother for love. Dropping even deeper still. And dropping even deeper still. Feeling the heaviness, the pull of gravity strengthen as you lower even deeper into the heart of Gaia. Channeling in vortex for fear. Opening your system and intentionally allowing wherever fear may sit in your system, allowing it to release and let go. Channeling in vortex for grief. Taking a deep inhalation in, expanding and softening and open and allowing. And exhaling all the fear in your system, that which is ready to be let go. Intentionally letting go of the fear in your system that is ready to be released. Opening up your heart and relaxing as you breathe into your heart this light and love and freedom and joy and laughter. Lots of laughter, and allowing it to swirl throughout your heart. Opening, expanding, and relaxing your heart. And dropping all that does not serve you, dropping the grief and the sadness and the hurt and the anger into the center of the earth. Just dropping it like an anchor. Letting the heartache drip out of your heart. Let it rain into the center of the earth. Let it drain into the center of the earth. Black tears of sadness. Continue breathing in this light alchemy and exhaling and letting go that which is ready to be let go into the center of the earth. Sending in divine light into your heart. Continuing to breathe into your heart and relaxing, expanding and softening and allowing. Exhaling, allowing the heaviness to rain out of your heart, to fall out of your heart. to drain out of your heart, allowing your heart to lighten, to expand, to be filled with joy and love. Taking a deep inhalation into your heart space, expanding in all directions as you inhale all directions. Light alchemy, love alchemy, joy alchemy, freedom in the heart. And then exhaling and dropping all that does not serve you into the center of the earth. Now imagine this diamond in your heart, this divine light in your heart. And just open your heart and allow your divine light to shine in all directions. Allow your physical heart to melt away. And allow your divine light to shine. And just with your intention, no effort required, just send your consciousness to all beams of light in all directions. Just sense where there might be blockages. And let the darkness go. Let the blockages go. Just drop them like you're dropping a tennis ball or dropping a rock from your hand. Just drop them from your light beams. And send your divine light powerfully out in all directions. And I'm channeling in divine energy to help cleanse your light as you let go of all the energies that do not serve you. See. And just grounding your energy into the center of the earth. The more you are grounded, the more you can expand, the more you can be rooted into your power. Allowing your divine light to shine more powerfully while being grounded in this reality, in this body, in this life. And just allowing yourself to be breathing easily, returning yourself to the eagle's nest and resting. And allowing your system to release that which is ready to be released at this point in time. And I'm sending in some vortex energy for a general release while you're resting and allowing. And falling even deeper into relaxation and rest, even deeper. And even deeper. We're just going to do some integration work. So just allow your system to relax and open, and allow integration to happen. Bringing you into Merlin's healing grid for integration. Bringing in grace, bringing in love, and channeling in angelic heart for love, divinity for love. Hey. Taking a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. We're just going to surrender into the ocean of divinity and grace and allow divinity to come through and do whatever else needs to be done at this moment for you. Just be open to any images or wisdom that comes through, either in this session or in the days following. I'm just holding space a little bit longer, just resting, letting go, allowing. And as this session comes to a close, I invite you to stay in the quiet. I invite you to journal. And observe in the coming days. and the weeks, and noticing any shifts, any insights. Any experiences of letting go. And any space, sense of peace and freedom that may be opening up for you. And with that, I send you off with love. And thank you for joining me.